Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a monthly reading for all my Leo friends out there. This is going to be a 3-part reading. First part is going to be relationships and or love. Next is going to be financial goals and career. And then we're going to wrap up with an oracle reading and an angel number. This is a general reading, which means that not all of it will or may resonate. And if not, that is absolutely normal and perfectly okay. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Personal readings are the most accurate readings. Those are something that I provide. And in the description box is all of my contact info if you're interested in that. All right, so I'm just going to start with my attunement prayer and then we'll get started. I graciously call upon my guardian angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, ancestors, and loved ones on the other side. I humbly ask you to assist me with the knowledge and answers I seek in this reading with the highest vibrational frequency as possible. Excuse me, I am forever grateful for the gift of intuition that has been bestowed on me and intend to use this gift for the highest good, healing, and to bring myself and others peace. Thank you for being by my side for this reading. Adonai. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. My voice is and my mouth is starting to, I don't know, get tired, but we're going to push through. All right. So we're going to start with 2 rows of 4 cards. However, it is possible that I may get 1 or 2 more cards that come out. You know, sometimes I'll get 2 cards at once, or anyhow, I'll use whatever cards are jumping out. But yeah, we're going to aim for 4. Okay, whoa. So we've got one before I even asked. This is about, well, this is the 6 of Cups in reverse, which is about being stuck in the past. Dwelling actually on a time in the past that either brings you a lot of joy or maybe doesn't bring you joy and brings you heartache, but you just can't help but bring yourself back there. Like, it's not like you want to go back there, but for some reason, your memory is pulling you back there. You're not able to let go or even maybe forgive somebody or yourself. All right, let's get the rest of the row. Can I have the last 3 cards for row 1, please? Okay. We've got the Ace of Cups reversed. And we've got the King of Swords upright. And we've got the Emperor reversed. And we have a 5th card, which is the Magician in reverse. Okay. So, you're clinging to memories or things from the past. You're repressing emotions that have to do with these feelings and these memories. And they're feelings of being disappointed, being unfulfilled and unloved. The King of Swords upright is about mental clarity and truth. The Emperor in reverse is excessive control, a big ego, struggles, being like a tyrant, but not having good planning skills. So that tells me that he'll react in like really not good times. Like if, what's the saying? Like his timing is just impeccable. He's got impeccable timing. It's like he could say the most awkward, provoking thing at the most awkward and provoking moment. That's what happens all the time. And it's like, you know, people have maybe even mentioned like, wow, what is with that? Every time it's like he always manages to say that in the most inopportune time. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. And then the Magician in reverse is manipulation, deception, master of illusion. Interest is very complicated. There's a lot of agendas, it seems like. All right, let's keep going. Can I get some more clarification on these different players for row 2, please? And we're going to be doing 5 cards. Whoa. All right, so my deck just kind of vomited a little bit. We've got the Star upright, and that is about hope and purpose. And the North Star, so like the truth, essentially. Then we've got the Chariot in reverse. This is about lack of movement. This is about giving up or wanting to give up because you're so, you've been met with such opposition that you're just like ready to throw in the towel. Next is the Knight of Wands upright. And this has to do with mustering up a lot of courage and energy to, you know, stand your ground, to challenge what your obstacle is and what's been causing your delays. Can I get the last 2 cards for this row, please? Okay, so we've got the 8 of Pentacles upright, which is about mastering your skill. You're putting your nose to the grindstone, focusing, working towards something that you're creating. Next is the Empress upright. This can be representing a pregnancy. This could be representing just like nurturing type of energy, a mother type energy, divine feminine energy, essentially. But maybe for some people, this is actually representing a real pregnancy. All right, let me just get a sense for these 2 rows, because there is a lot going on. Lots of players I'm seeing. I'm stuck in the past, feeling disappointed. The King of Swords. I'm seeing that you're with somebody that is affiliated with people who are shit disturbers and interfering with your lives and, you know, like stirring the pot when they can, putting in a little bullshit here when they can. And it just makes everything very difficult to do, to function. There's a lot of emotional immaturity going on, and it's like, it makes it really hard to have an adult relationship. And at some point there was renewal, like hope, and you thought there would be some purpose in all of this madness. But then you saw the other party lose direction completely, and you feel like giving up. You're like, what is the point? It's like, these people are not waking up and realizing, you know, doing what they should be doing as adults. So with your courage and your free spirit energy and a little bit of your hot temper, it gave you the strength to put your nose to the grindstone, to work your way out of this situation. And I am really feeling like, if you're a male, then obviously you're not pregnant, but it would be your partner that would be pregnant. Or the opposite. But the Empress is definitely representing a pregnancy, not, you know, not like the planet, and not a divine feminine energy, but pregnancy. Physical pregnancy. Okie doke. I'm going to get one more row and see where this is going. Some of you may be going through this right now. Maybe you're at the beginning. Maybe you're at the hope renewal, like renewed hope stage. Or maybe you're at the realization like there's no movement going forward. Like this, you know, I'm not seeing any results. Who knows? But no matter where you are, no matter where you are, these people don't change. They're immature. They're hanging around all the time. You can't get rid of them. You can't get your partner to focus on what they need to be focusing on. And that's really frustrating. And it's like, I've got priorities that are going to come soon. All right, let's get some, you know, let's get some ancient wisdom. Let's ask Cancer's ancestors for, you know, some advice or whatever they want to say. Okay, I'd like to reach out to the ancestors of Cancer. Okay, lack of fulfillment, unhappiness. This is the Nine of Cups reversed. Arrogance, negative indulgences, disappointment, underachieving. Yeah, this is the energy of the partner and of the friends as well. Ancestors for Cancer, what advice or what would you like Cancer to know right now? 4 cards. First is the Lovers in reverse, and they're saying focus on self-love. This is the breakup card as well. They want you to break up with him or her. At least it's not necessarily saying cut off contact completely, but approach this from a standpoint of co-parenting. There's going to be arguments and more bad choices are going to happen if you essentially stay together. This is my opinion as well. I can't force that enough. Do what you feel is best for the situation. This is a general reading. So please, don't do anything rash based on a reading at all. I can't stress that enough. Okay. So they're saying, you know, harness up your self-love. If you don't have any, start that process, because the self-love is going to help propel you through towards the future. And I'm having such a hard time talking today. I'm getting all tongue-tied. All right, let's get the last 2 cards for this row, please. Knight of Cups upright. This is a very romantic type energy, a very artistic type energy, and also a very like mediator type person. Yeah, they always want to diffuse situations. They're the first one to break up a fight and the first one to get punched at a party when they're trying to break up said fight. Last card for this row. Transitions. This is the 6 of Swords upright, and this is moving on to calmer waters. So, doubting intuition. This is the other person coming to schmooze you. I love you. I'll do anything for you. You know that I'll change. I promise I'll change. No. Don't doubt your intuition. Trust it. Ancestors are saying, find self-love and move on to calmer waters. In my opinion. Okay, I'm going to just gather these cards up, and I think I'm going to use a different deck. Made by the same company, but this is the 4th edition, and this is going to be the 2nd edition pocket version I'm using. I'm so in love with, like, the dreamy, like, each deck varies. Like, there's a few cards that are different, but for the most part, they're the same. And I just love the fantasy castle kind of dreamy imagery on the cards. Okay. Whoa. Just shuffling. right. Sorry for the silence. I'm just... All right. I'm getting drained. I still got to go to work tonight. All right. So, this is going to be for career goals and financial aspirations for Cancer. Let's do 5 cards, first row. All right. So we've got the 4 of Cups, which is apathy, being apathetic about something, also maybe being in a state of contemplation. You know, you're feeling a bit unenthused, uninspired at your job maybe right now, and it's just made you really complacent. And when you're complacent and there's like a stagnancy of energy, that can cause a bit of melancholy demeanor, and that can also lead to depression in some instances, feeling discontent. Also, maybe this is provoking you to reevaluate certain aspects of your life, maybe even career. Let's get the remainder of the row. Can I have the last 4 cards for this row, please? Thank you. 1, 2. Oh. All right, they gave me 1 extra card, so we've got 6 cards. Okay. So the next card that we got is the 9 of Wands in reverse. And this is about being overwhelmed, and you're so overwhelmed that you want to wave the white flag. Because you're so exhausted, and that's the only reason. You've been, I want to say stubborn, but I'm going to say you've persevered. And because you know what your worth is. But times are tough, and you're really close to yielding. The Star in reverse is you losing all hope, being in a state of despair, and depression may be setting in. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting, because we had the 9 of Wands in reverse here. This is about the hustle and the grind. You're working tirelessly to make ends meet. And every time that you do, you're just experiencing more financial setbacks. The Queen of Wands upright is representing your energy, you know, the level of commitment and support that you have for this project. You're very confident, you're very creative and self-assured, and you have a really good passionate determination that is like the energy that gets to the finish line, if you know what I mean. And then we've got the King of Pentacles upright. And this is about prosperity and being a security provider, practical leader, abundance, but reliable abundance. So like, you know, constant income, constant financial growth. Okay, let's get the second row. Devil in reverse. So this is you recovering from a toxic or abusive situation. You're finally free of it. You're reclaiming your power. Okay, we've got the King of Wands in reverse. We've got the Six of Cups in reverse. This is about being stuck in the past. King of Wands is very impulsive behavior, domineering behavior, and I believe that this is what you have recovered from. But you're stuck in the past about it. Memories keep pulling you back there. I'm even feeling like you know, you're just doing your own thing, like thinking about something completely unrelated. Then all of a sudden you will just get ripped back there. And it's almost like, you know, it's almost like you're kind of shell-shocked from it. Like you're just seeing this reoccurring reel. And it's really like making it hard to let go and to move on completely. All right, can I get the last three cards of this row, please? Last two cards of this row. No, two cards of this row. Last two cards of this row, please. Wheel of Fortune. And this is upright. Sorry, can you see that? And then we've got the Two of Pentacles upright. All right, let's get the final card of this row. Last card of this row. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so you've left an abusive, toxic situation behind. This person who you left behind was a very weak boss, a very weak leader, because they were like a bully. And they were very impulsive. It was like whatever grinded their gear in the moment is what they would do. And it usually had to do with belittling people, oppressing people, just being a bully. And you're having a hard time letting go of that. I'm kind of stuck in the past a little bit because that is indicative of a few areas still needing to be healed. You've healed a lot. You've come a very long way, but there are still some things that you need to work on a little bit. Completely normal, natural. You know, definitely celebrate the small victories because they really do add up to the whole, right? So it's important to give yourself that encouragement every step of the way. So the Wheel of Fortune upright is about good luck and fate and things kind of finally taking a turn for the better. There will be choices. The Two of Pentacles is all about choices, weighing up options. You may even have multiple priorities that weigh in on what choice you're going to make. You know, like with any choice, right? When you're an adult, you always have to consider your priorities. The Hierophant in reverse is about personal beliefs and challenging your beliefs and authority. So perhaps one of these options has to do with seeing things in a different way than you did before. And that being a bit of an uncomfortable adjustment. Let's get one more row and we'll see how this sums up. I get final row to sum up this career journey that Leo is on. We've got the World upright. And this is about the bigger picture. And finding a sense of belonging and accomplishment. Maybe, yeah, it was uncomfortable at first, maybe opening your mind a little bit to certain things that it was closed off to in the past, but you saw the bigger picture. Can I have the last 5 cards for this row? Page of Swords upright. And this is about fresh ideas and adventure and excitement. And for the first time in a long time, you know, you're excited and you have fearlessness and limitless potential. You're extremely hopeful and looking forward to the future. Last 4 cards for this row, please. All right, we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. And this has to do with rethinking an idea. Rethink an idea because perhaps maybe you felt like you didn't make the right choice to start with. All right, can we expand on this? What's going on with the Ace of Swords in reverse? Ace of Wands in reverse. A false start, delays, distractions. So there was some sort of miscommunication, I'm feeling, that presented itself as dishonesty. I'm not feeling like it was malicious, but somebody wasn't exactly clear. And it was something they weren't clear about was something they really should have done their due diligence and been clear about, because it's created a false start. It's caused some arguments. And because it looks on the surface like it's pure dishonesty, you know, it looks like it's not going to go through. Whatever this new start was that created a lot of excitement at the beginning. Okay, let's get the last 2 cards. We've got Strength in reverse. Three Pentacles upright. And then we've got the Queen of Cups reversed. And this has to do with, you know, self-doubt. you're really down on yourself because you misjudged this person. But it's not your fault. You know, they, I guess, sold it to you really well. And things happen. But it's not the end of the world, because when one door closes, another door opens. And it probably saved you from a lot of turmoil in the end, in the long run, you know? And so with the Three of Pentacles upright, this has to do with coming together with a group of people who have shared goals, like-minded individuals, and equal pooling of energy, like a proper team. Which I'm feeling this beginning thing was just because you had just gone out of something that caused you, that needed a lot of healing. You know, you were so excited for this new opportunity that you were kind of like, I want to say, like the same idea as like kind of being blinded by love, right? Like it blinds you. You can't exactly see things clearly because you're so kind of high on the vibes, right? That's what I'm feeling for this situation at the beginning. You know, you were really excited. This person sold themselves well. But you were inevitably able to see clearly. So yeah, if you haven't met these people yet, you will meet them sometime in the future, provided everything stays the same and nothing changes. You know, free will is a very real force when it comes to divination. So just because the cards say this looks like this is going to work out like this, doesn't necessarily mean that it will, just because of humans and free will. And then we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse, and this is like very fragile energy. A bit sensitive, overly sensitive and insecure just because of past experience. So, you know, just be very mindful of your inner child. You know, give yourself, don't make things too hectic for yourself. Take things one step at a time is what I'm feeling. One thing at a time. Okie doke. Let's do the oracle part of the reading. I'm going to use my Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And we'll see what the oracle has to say. All right. Can I have a card or cards, whatever you see fit, for Leo to sum up this reading? The Sirens. Use your voice, expansion, and freedom. Yes, speak up. It's like, in a lot of instances, yes, it would seem like a given that somebody should act a certain way or do a certain thing. But, you know, we're all different, and what makes sense to one person may not make sense to another person. So instead of assuming that they're going to do things a certain way or what have you, just tactfully speak your mind, where you're coming from. If you're feeling a certain way, get it out on the table. Communication is really important, especially when you're working with a team. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. What does Leo need to be mindful going forward? Is there something that Leo needs to keep in mind or utilize or pay attention to going forward? Gratitude. Oh, there's two cards stuck together. Gratitude. Appreciating what's sustaining you. And let it rain. Which is really funny because there's a thunderstorm outside right now. Allowing what is inevitably and trust. So, like I said, there was probably a very important reason why this first endeavor did not work out. Like I said, when the universe closes one door, they open another. And that is what it is saying. Just trust. Things will happen when they're supposed to happen. And if they don't, then that's okay. And it just means that that thing wasn't for you because there's something better waiting. And gratitude. When you're having moments of self-doubt and not trusting your intuition and feeling inadequate because you may think that you made the wrong decision, coming from a place of gratitude will transmute whatever negative energy that you're in. It's amazing how it works. I sit down and I get a pen and a paper and I just compile a list of everything, little things, big things that I am grateful for in my life. And, you know, it might be a little kind of slow when you first start writing the list, but once you just succumb and surrender to the process, it's very easy, and you'll be so surprised of how much you'll actually have on the list. And it's incredible when you can switch from that perspective. And yeah, there's a certain kind of magic in it. Absolutely. Okay, Cancer, let's pull your final card, which is an angel number, and we'll wrap up our reading today. All right, spirits, give me an angel number card for my dear Leo. If I said Cancer, I'm sorry. I didn't mean Cancer, I meant Leo. Okay, I need an angel number card for my Leo. So we've got 2. Symbiosis, 1221, and 1111. Perhaps you've been seeing these on the clock. Perhaps you are seeing it in license plates or on the side of bottles where it will say the milliliters, on a receipt, whatever. A bus number. These are angel numbers, and they carry wisdom and messages with them. So let me read you from the guidebook of what these messages have to say. 111. Incredible manifestation energy is on tap. You already possess all the tools you need to follow your own path. This is a gentle reminder that you are not alone on that journey. The universe has your back, baby. It's fully aware of your strengths, and it's encouraging you to move forward, to take the steps needed to actualize your goals. Break free of those limiting lies and self-doubts. And then 1221. This is a reminder from your angels that you are not alone. They are reaching out, holding your hand, and guiding you through this period of conflict. You need to let go of any conflicts or burdens that are hurting your inner peace. This may be a moment to extend compassion not only to yourself, but to others in your life. Your inner light is beautiful, and it should be shared with others. Cooperation and community, supportive, loving relationships, savoring the meaningful connections, and symbiotic energy. Well, there you have it, my lovely Leo. If this resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. All of your support is so deeply appreciated, and I'm grateful for every single one of you guys. So thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you next time. Have a wonderful night. Bye.